Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Almighty Allah, the most gracious and merciful. Assalamu alaikum. Today I'll be starting with my third theory among the normative theories of press, known as the social responsibility theory. So what does this theory say? The basic point of this theory is accountability. So the social responsibility theory says the media houses, the communication channels, journalists, freelancers, photojournalists, they all have a social responsible role to play whenever they pass any kind of information, whenever they pass any kind of news to the society, to the masses. And also it says that the journalists, the media houses, the communication channels are totally accountable for the information which they are providing to the society. The third point of the social responsibility theory says that that it provides liberty, it provides freedom to the media houses, to the communication channels, but with accountability. As well as when there is freedom and there is liberty, there is also no censorship as per this theory. The fourth point as per the social responsibility theory is that the media, before passing on the information to the society, to the masses, to the public, should first validate its authenticity. It should also see what, even if the information is true, also validating in the way of investigating the information, interpreting the information, and also the media houses, the journalists should see what kind of impact that information will provide in the society. The fifth point as per the social responsibility theory is that even if the information is true and there is a fear of any kind of communal tension, or there is a fear of disharmony on political or social levels in a society, then this information should be put before a panel which comprises of representatives or members from the media, from the public, or the public representatives, and people from the judiciary. For example, when we talk of India, or of such a panel, that panel is known as Press Council of India. It was constituted in 1966, and presently it has some 28 to 29 members from judiciary, from media, as well as members, 5 members from Lok Sabha and 5 members from Rajya Sabha, which represent the public, as because the member of parliaments are public representatives. Another point of the social responsibility theory is that this is a theory which has given birth to what we call as today's investigative journalism, or the why journalism, why journalism. If something has happened, why is it happening? The interview type of journalism. This theory, another point of this theory is that the media, which is a social responsible or an accountable pillar of the society, they should also focus on news and information which provides information on developmental fronts, what's happening in the society as per construction of roads, transportation, building of schools, building of hospitals. Another point of the social responsibility theory is that the community opinion, what the people say as well as what the government say about the media, this community opinion is very much is very much important for the working of the media. For example, if the community is against the media, then the media should work in such a way that the community opinion becomes positive for the media. Even the government should also support the media, that it is really doing a social responsible role. This theory has another point of this theory is that this theory has created the what we call as a real professional ethics in journalism. Earlier, when we talk of I think a decade or two before, there were people who used to be from literature, political science, sociology, and everyone used to come in journalism. But as per this theory, when their accountability was started for journalists and media houses, the people who were really from the background of mass communication or journalism, they came forward because of this theory, because to take the accountability, because accountability can taken by only by those people who really have a sound background of a specific subject, or when we talk of journalism or mass communication. Also, as per this theory, if the media houses, the communication channels, the journalists, photojournalists, if they are not able to do their social responsibility role, then the role as per this theory has to be taken by the government. Also, as I told you, that as per this social responsibility theory, there should be a panel, there should be a commission, there should be a council which will look after the social responsibility role of the media, of the communication channels, of the journalists. For example, when we talk of India, we have here the Press Council of India, which was started in 1966. The roles of the Press Council are to formulate code of conduct for the working of the media houses, for the working of the journalists, and improve their standards of working, as well as safeguard their interests, and even criticize or have a penalty for the media houses, for the communication channels or the journalists who who don't really do the role of social responsibility, who don't take accountability, or who spread false or misinformation in the society. So, when we talk of the present circumstances, for example, in nowadays we are seeing the coronavirus outbreak in our society, in the whole world, especially when we talk of our own country, India. So, as per this social responsibility theory, the role of media should be to present the true, objective information, and to present the true information, as well as to interpret the information, what could be the impact of the information they are providing. Also, as per this theory, they should interview top administrators, doctors, and other professionals who are directly working in this front, who are directly working to tackle the coronavirus epidemic. Also, as per this theory, the media should also stop such information which can cause hatred or communal disharmony in the society. For example, nowadays we are seeing some kind of information in which one religion is being targeted or other religion is being targeted. But at the end of the day, we should see that the role of the media, as per this theory, is to show true information which can bind us together, all the communities, all the religions, all the races, all the languages, which can bind us together and help us to fight corona together. Thank you. This was my today's video on social responsibility theory. My next video will be on the fourth theory, the Soviet communist theory, among the normative theories of the press. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.